Every year across the Black Country, hundreds of young people experience family breakdown with nowhere to go. The education, self-esteem, physical and mental health of young people is likely to suffer without a safe place to call home. This short film demonstrates how through opening up their home, ordinary people can make a difference. YMCA Open Door has over 80 active supported lodgings and night stop hosts who provide safe places for young people to stay.
My name is Princess and I've been living with my host for 2 years, and at first I was nervous, but I absolutely love my host, and me and the city have built a great connection and I couldn't ask for anything better. Ever since I've been there, I've been able to achieve many things, like I've completed my college courses, I've got a job, and I'm finding myself, which is the best thing, because before I was very I was cloudy and I didn't really know much and my situation wasn't good.
When I moved into supported lodgings, I was nervous because I didn't know what to expect, because I was moving in with someone I didn't know, I've never met, and I didn't know what to expect. But once I moved in with them, they were really nice to me. They welcomed me and they made me feel part of them.
To be honest, when I first moved in, I was quite nervous. Like, I didn't understand how it was going to be or how I was going to feel. But then, as I started to get more comfortable, like over the couple of weeks and months, it's actually a really good experience. And it's like, family's a hard concept to kind of get across, but you kind of feel comfortable in someone else's home and supported really well.
Last year alone, YMCA Open Door provided safe places for over 120 young people. Over 20,000 bed nights were provided through the generosity of YMCA's caring hosts. Many of the young people show their appreciation to hosts, and some even continue to remain in contact after they have moved on.
The things I appreciate most about my host is they make me smile. When I'm sad, they advise me, like when I need someone to be there, they're always there for me.
My host has actually done quite a lot of things for me in terms of budgeting and stuff, helping me with my money, but the thing that I appreciate the most is just a place to stay in general. Like, people don't have to host if they don't want to, and the fact my host is actually a really good host means a lot to me.
She's kind, she's friendly, we have a laugh. If I need some advice, I'll go to my host. If I'm upset, she's always there for me.
Providing a welcoming place can also be rewarding for a host.
So I think the most rewarding thing that I've found about being a supported lodgings host is seeing the young people achieve and succeed, even when they've had a lot of barriers coming up against them. They've had a difficult time in their life, they still manage to achieve brilliant and amazing things that's even inspired me.
The most rewarding thing about being a host is developing a good, positive relationship with a young person, and also seeing the progress that they make and them sort of having confidence for their life now and into the future.
Many of the young people achieve beyond what they would have if not for our hosts. 4 young people went on to university last year, and we're expecting 9 young people to do so this year. Many of the young people go on to live independently in their own flats.
So in the future, I want to move on to university. Obviously, I won't be living with the host anymore, but I do hope to stay in contact because I think that will be really good, and just to keep the bond there that's already been built.
Next week, I'll be moving on from my hosts and I'll be going into a YMCA building. And I feel a lot more confident than I would have to begin with, because my hosts have just sort of helped me be more independent and understand a lot more about life than I knew before.
Supported lodgings has helped me be able to focus. That's the main thing, I think. I've been able to focus, because before I couldn't focus, I couldn't even finish school because it's just too much things was going on in my life. But being by myself and having that privacy and being independent has given me a lot of ideas, and it's given me a lot of time to complete the things I want to complete and things that I want to achieve. Goals, I've got to my goals now. Like, I've never even been able to keep a job, or I've never even been able to finish college or school, but being in supported lodging, I've been able to do that. I'm on fire and no one can stop me, and I'm thankful for the YMCA for giving me the opportunity to have a lovely host.
There's a lot of young people that need that safe place, that place to call home. And I think if we've been out and about and we've had a bad day, one of the first things that we want to do is we want to come home, we want to relax, and we want to feel safe. I think if you haven't got that, then it's difficult to build on the rest of the foundations. So to be able to provide that young person with that safe space, with that home in which they can then kind of develop and further build on is really quite invaluable, really.
Please get in contact with us if you've got a spare room and a caring heart, and you too could also help a young person in their time of need.